coming back at you. Second part in our Chicago series, 36 hours, 30,000 calories, and we are still not done. We still didn't fill up. We still didn't get that super bloated feeling that we do from our normal cheat days, from our 12 or 16-hour cheat days. So really incredible, almost 40,000 steps in 36 hours, just walking around the city, enjoying a brand new environment, taking pictures, eating, loving life. So why bother talking about it? Let's just watch as we get through pizza, as we get through more cupcakes, as we get through a special cafe in the morning, some cinnamon buns. Like, we got it all. We not only found one pizza place, we found two that both are very well known in Chicago. Both are Chicago deep dish, and they both have these beautiful personal size. So we have Giordano's and we have Lou Malnetti's. Don't know why it's so hard for me to say. It's the two L's coming together. Lou Malnetti's pizza. We have Lou, we have Giordano. Take a look at these bad boys. So Lou's right here. Lou Malnati. I'm getting better. And we have Giordano's right there. Look at that. And in case you're wondering, we got our scary cupcakes as well. Look at these guys. Look how cute they are. Look at, yeah, you're noticing there's 3 missing. And that's because I got them early in the morning, because a lot of the bakeries around here close, but I wanted these for like a late night snack. However, you know, plans don't really work out, and when they're there in front of you, you just start snacking on them. They are excellent cupcakes from Magnolia Bakery in Chicago. Wonderful place. Love the little presentation too. Awesome. So we are gonna get into these personal pizzas, little taste test, a little versus action. We have Giordano's in the left corner wearing the deep beige, deep tan trunks. And we have Lou Malnati's in the blue corner, rocking that nice top, rocking that really nice top, really nice looking, really good weight to each of these. The Giordano's is much heavier. Also, they are pepperoni. And the thing I'm learning about Chicago deep dish is the toppings go underneath the sauce, right? So it's like bread or dough, cheese, toppings, then sauce on top. Very interesting way of doing things. So let's get this thing started. Look at that. Giordano's coming out swinging. Look at that thing. Well, I expected a better pull than that. Well, let's check out. Let's see what, now this one's a little bit more soggy. Let's see what Malnati's got. A little better pull. Look at that. Oh, looking forward to these. Come on, sit straight. So we'll go with Giordano's first, since that's the one I picked up first. And yeah, you can see like the pepperoni is actually on the bottom, then the cheese, then the sauce. It's an awesome combination, really is. So much cheese on it, it's almost like a cheese stick with just some bread in there and some sauce. And I couldn't order these by the slice. I don't know if it's just what's going on now, because a lot of businesses are closed down or shut down very early. They're not doing indoor dining, things like that right now due to COVID. So I don't know if you just have to order it by the pie, but that's why I got these little personal ones. And that's what kind of made me want to do the versus thing, the challenge, because why try one if you can try 2 places? And if I have to buy a pie to begin with, and they sell these little personal ones, I knew I could put that down, no problem. I knew I could put that down, no problem. So let's have them go against each other, you know? Ooh. Malnati's got that cheese pull, I'll tell you that. They got it. Malnati's doesn't have as much, it doesn't hold up as well as the Giardino's one. Like this one still is solid, where this one's, I don't know if it's like a little thinner, but this one, you got the dough, cheese, pepperoni, then sauce. Not as much cheese. Sauce has a really great flavor to it, but you ever have those sauces that taste like a little bit taste like wine? Not that they're bad, not bad in any way. They just have like a little bit of a, I don't know how to describe it, like a winey taste. Like if you had wine just without the bubbles and without like the alcohol, that's what it tastes like. And maybe it's like something to do with the tomatoes they use or something like that. That's what this one tastes like. Really great flavor. Giordano's coming out the winner right now. Round one, Giordano's getting some good punches in. Round one. That sounds very weird. Napkins at home, and I forget napkins on the road. Oh, excuse me. Giordano's definitely won round one, definitely. Let's get into this even more, and we're just gonna keep it up. This is a 4-round fight. We're gonna see who comes out on top. Look at all of that cheese. All of it. It's like a whole mozzarella stick in there as the first layer. It's incredible. I'm just realizing too, I don't taste any pepperoni on the Malnati's one. This one here, but whereas even with all of that cheese, even with a whole block of mozzarella in this thing, or mozzarella depending on who's watching this, I can still taste the pepperoni in this one. It's still got that little bit of a kick, little bit of a spice, and the sauce is just a better sauce altogether. Ding, ding, ding. That is it. And this title fight is coming down to a judge's decision. Now on one side of things, I like the pepperoni, I like the cheese. It had a thickness to it that I would expect from a Chicago deep dish. On the other side, this cheese pull was extraordinary on this one. It was a bit thinner, a lot easier to eat. And I kind of like the thinness aspect to it. Even though it's thick, it's still floppy, and I kind of like my pizza not so, like any sort of crust or anything like that, or any sort of consistency. I like it to have some mushiness to it, if that makes sense. So eating wise, I would say, man, I would say Malnati's eating wise, but I would say coming down to a straight up winner, Giordano's is going to be the winner in this one. The sauce was awesome on that. Malnati's was good, but not as good as Giordano's. And when we're talking about pizza, you're talking about bread, sauce, and cheese. You can't get the cheese wrong, I don't think. Bread is bread, but that sauce is what hits you. That sauce is what gives that the flavor, really makes you like, yes, this is good pizza. And Giordano's had that hands down. Winner all the way through. That is definitely good stuff right there. However, thinking about it, if I got like an actual pie, Malnati's is the one I want to do a competition with. That's going to be easier to eat. That's going to allow me to eat more of it. That Giordano's one is just, that cheese is so thick. That's gonna bulk you up pretty quick. Here we have 3 more cupcakes. which I'm not gonna get to all 3 of them right now, but I believe this one's a red velvet one, which I've been staring at. This mummy one is just another vanilla cake, and our little pink eyeball one is another vanilla cake. So I'm gonna get to this red velvet one, get a little chocolate in my system. I mean, he looks so cute though. I almost don't want to eat him up. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Almost like he's saying, no! Oh! I don't know what they have in this dough, but it has like such a sweetness to it, such a rich flavor. And I'm trying to pinpoint. Jesus. Swallow first, Joe, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. But I'm trying to pinpoint exactly what it is. I know I've had it before. I feel like I've had it in something that I bought store-bought, like manufactured, that anybody could buy. But I can't pin this taste down. It's driving me nuts. The first 3 were driving me nuts. These ones ain't doing me any favors either. I got it. I know what it is. It's some sort of almond paste. Like almond paste or almond butter, whatever they use. That's what's giving it that sweetness. That's what it is. See, I knew if I talked it out with you guys, we'd knock this thing down. We'd nail it down. No, we'd nail it down. Don't knock the thing down. What the hell's wrong with us? And I'm really hoping that this isn't just dyed vanilla icing, but it's actually strawberry. I think that would be a really, really good taste. Look how cute this guy is. Come on. Come on. I see you. No strawberry taste, but I'm good with that. Now that I've tasted it and I know that it's some sort of almond paste, almond butter, now I can't think of what food I would have that in it. But I know it's store-bought. I almost have it in my head. Like you get one of those things where you're like, I know it, and you can almost see it, like it's blurry. Damn it. What is it? That might be it for tonight. Flying out tomorrow, but I still have to get cinnamon rolls tomorrow. That's my #1 thing on my list. There may be some other goodies involved in the morning. Not sure. My flight just got pushed back a little bit, so I'm gonna be here a little bit longer, which is a good thing for eating wise. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. But this was amazing. I like deep dish. I like that Chicago thin crust we had yesterday too. Did not realize, as I've walked around town a lot more today, or the city, whatever you wanna call it, I'm noticing a lot of these different pizzerias. Some of them will say like true Chicago thin crust, true Chicago deep dish. Like they all specialize in certain things. And I would imagine what we had last night was true Chicago thin crust. It was really, really good. It's sort of similar to what in the Northeast or some parts of the Northeast you would call like a bar pie. Very, very thin crust, very, very thin dough all the way through. Sauce, cheese, like just a very good combination. And they had good sauce there yesterday too. Loved it. Boom. So here we are. We found a Nutella Cafe. Eating in the beautiful park, beautiful Chicago. I mean, it's a little chilly out, but we're making it work. You know, we have Nutella, we have breakfast, and what better in life? You know what I mean? So here we got ourselves a Nutella and strawberry waffle. Right there, look at that thing. Looks absolutely amazing. We got ourselves another crepe from our Austin video. It was just too good not to pass up from the actual Nutella Cafe. They gotta know what they're doing, right? And then we got I forget what we got here. Oh, French toast. Nutella French toast, which is very thin. Almost like a pancake. Maybe they gave me pancakes instead. Not really sure. Look at that thing. Look at that. Very, very thin. This is what we're gonna start with. We are going to dive into this. The store itself was awesome. Got Nutella everything. I was looking for a Chicago coffee mug. Now I have a Nutella Cafe Chicago coffee mug. So here we're gonna hit up this waffle. It's a little hard because, well, it's cold out, but I'm gonna say it again. It's Nutella, it's a waffle, and it's strawberries. Awesome, awesome taste. This is what you'd expect from a store that specializes strictly in Nutella. I don't know what they put in this mixture here, this waffle mix, but it is incredible. Makes me want to polar bear plunge into this fountain behind me, if it had water, of course. So I can say that because I can't do it and you can't hold me to it. Probably not the best idea to put the syrup and all the empty containers in the bag that has your only napkins. That's good to think about. And these crepes, Austin turned me on to these things. I love the thinness of it, but I love the texture more than anything. And Nutella's gotta be doing it right. Now we got those Nutella strawberry crepes in Austin, and they were excellent. They were fantastic. I guess that really turned me on to them. I'm looking forward to another crepe adventure at some point. And here we are, 2 weeks later, and we are at it. Yeah, they did it right. They must have thrown half a jar of Nutella on this thing. Now, we had a little incident with Nutella for a while there. We were doing that and peanut butter every day, and we kind of got sick of it. But I am glad to say it's back. It's back in action, baby. And the strawberries with it, just a fantastic combination. You know, chocolate and strawberries, who knew? Not like that's a popular thing or anything. What an absolutely fantastic breakfast. Really, really, really good. We're back on the Nutella train, guys. We are gonna get it. But right now, we are looking for a little bit of dessert. Now you might say to yourself, Joe, that's got a lot of Nutella in it. That's a lot of sugar. That's a lot of, how are we gonna maintain our physique? How are we gonna keep our figure? I'll show you with our next item. Let's go get it. So unfortunately, did not get to record eating dessert. Did not get to record because we ended up waiting an hour and a half for these cinnamon rolls here. Now, were they an hour and a half worth? I don't know, they were delicious. So Ann Sather's restaurant, they're known in Chicago for their cinnamon rolls. This is one of the spots I really, really, really wanted to hit up because I'm a big fan of cinnamon rolls. And if they're known for it, they must be good, they must be doing something right. But this place was swamped. Heard the workers say, I can't believe it. Heard people coming in, talking, you know, I'm a regular here. I've never seen it like this in 20 years. I don't know what was going on this day, but I almost missed my checkout for the hotel. So I had to eat these things in the lobby of the hotel because it was that close. I ordered on the way there, thought I'd just pick them up, come back, have about an hour to eat, clean up everything, get out. Nope, I got there. I had about 10 minutes to get my luggage out of the room and go check out. So, unfortunately, did not get to record them. They were delicious. An hour and a half worth of wait delicious? Nah, I'd take Cinnabon over that. I'll be in and out real quick. but it's worth it for the experience, right? It's never been to Chicago, never been to this place, so it's worth it in that respect. Now, one of my favorite parts about all of this stuff, and this is I don't think I ate this much in Austin a couple weeks back. So one of my favorite parts is our before and afters. So here we are before the trip. Wait, we got our physique going, doing that blah, blah, blah nonsense. And then here we are after. Surprisingly, not that bloated up. Surprisingly, didn't really gain much more weight than a regular cheat day. And this was almost like a whole cheat weekend. So I say surprisingly, but at the same time, like I said in the beginning, we did walk about 40,000 steps, still hit my workouts while I was there. So we were very, very active. Never felt full, never felt bloated. Now, these are all good things, right? This is all experiment and a very tasty, delicious one at that. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and like always, go out there and do something that puts a smile on your face. I'll catch you in the next one.